Okay, so want to use Euler's method. So let's just look at a couple of things here. So I want x of 0.2. That means that I just want to repeat this process until I can compute or estimate x of 0.2. T naught, let me use a different color from the last problem. T naught is equal to 0. That's the initial condition. That's always what T naught is. The step size is 0.1, so this means T1 is going to be equal to 0.1, and T2 is going to be equal to just 0.1 h plus T1, so that's 0.2. Okay, and so x in is going to be whatever we get when we estimate, or actually x in is sort of defined to be x of t in, and it's the Euler method that estimates this. Okay, or really how a lot of people would say this is that x in is approximately equal to x of t in. X of t in would be like the actual thing, and x in is the approximate solution. At any rate, x in is equal to x in minus 1 plus f of t in minus 1, comma, x in minus 1 times h, which in this case is 0.1. Okay, this is just based on the linear approximation property of the derivative. Okay, so in other words, if what we want is x2, we want x of 0.2, that's approximately equal to x2. Okay, so in this formula we want x2, which means we're going to have to figure out x1 first. Okay, so let's start there. So x1 is equal to x0 plus f of 0, that's t0, times x naught, so x naught is 1. Okay, so x0 is equal to 1. So let me just write this here explicitly. T0 is 0, x0 is equal to 1. That's what the initial condition says. And then times 0.1. Okay, so x0 is 1. F of 0, 1, if you plug in t is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1, f of 0, 1 is just equal to 2. We multiply this by 0.1. This is 1.2. Great. So x1 is 1.2. So then x2 is x1 plus f of t1 x1 times 0.1, because that's h. x1 is 1.2. T1 is 0.1. x1 is 1.2. And we're multiplying this by 0.1. Okay, let's just take our time. All this is arithmetic, but let's just take our time so we don't screw anything up. So t is equal to 0.1, and x is equal to 1.2. So 2x, 2 times 1.2, that's 2.4. T is equal to 0.1. 3 times 0.1 is plus 0.3, and we're going to multiply this by 0.1, and so this is 1.2 plus, okay, inside the brackets there, that's going to be 2.7. We multiply it by 0.1, that's 0.27, and this is equal to 1.47. Okay, so in other words, x of 0.2 is approximately equal to x2, and that's equal to 1.47.